Hello and welcome to an Etoys Minute or two with Mr. Steve. Today's Etoys Minute is inspired by natural math. Make math your own to make your own math. They have a wonderful poster of multiplication models. One of the things I like about it is they show multiplication multiple different ways. And it's always good to learn something multiple ways. You get multiplication through scaling, sets, area, one of my personal favorites, fractals. But the one we're going to talk about today is combinations. So I saw this and I said, we can do this in Etoys. Actually, we could do all the one with multiplications models in Etoys. But let's do combinations. So what we have here is I took some animals, chopped off their heads, separated their heads from their bodies, and let's see how many different ways we can make these animals. So first you can give kids an experience. Just have them find all the different combinations. Tell them it's about math, and later you can ask them how many there are. You could try 2, 3, etc. You get the idea, and kids can pick things in there. And you have a little thing, empty the board, you can start over. Now, here's a full one, as you can see. Now, the kids will be thinking. You may think they're thinking about multiplication. But instead, they may be thinking, this looks like addition. And you know what? That's okay. And sometimes kids may stop thinking. But really, they haven't stopped thinking. Kids are thinking all the time. They just may not be thinking what you want them to think about. But that's okay, because they may be thinking interesting things. Now, it's great to play with it, but you want kids to create their own maths. So here's a picture I imported. Now by holding down the shift key, you may get it in, it's a little big, so you may want to resize it to about the right size for your thing. And sometimes these files are rather big, so instead of using that file, we may want to just grab a picture of it, so we'll have a smaller version, and then we could delete this one later if we wanted. And then we'll edit this picture. And there's this wonderful little option here. It says no color. Let's pick the no color and fill this area with no color, which basically created a transparent background. And we'll use our eraser, and we can basically create the head. You get the idea. Well, over here, I've created my little head and body. So we're going to put a head and a maker button, which is nice. Kids could click, copy, and do something like that. The problem with that is it's a lot of steps, and there's certain things you want to make easy and certain things you want them to focus on. Let's make the basic tasks easy. So we can put his head here and his body here, and I even have a little script which, they might want to put it together themselves, but you could also have it automatically put things together. And that's basically what I was going to show here. I can put a head in there and have that slip together. Now there's another form of combinations, which, is that, if I have 2 jackets and 2 pants, how many outfits can I make? You can change the number of jackets and the number of pants. You get the idea. And just ask the kids, how many outfits can they make? And then ask them, how do you know you've got them all? And also you may want them to record some of the information down, with the different patterns, and look for patterns to see if they can figure out a pattern. So thanks to Maria, I apologize I can't pronounce your last name, of Natural Math. She has a fantastic website and is a wonderful inspiration, great site, I highly recommend it, and also to all the artists at openclipart.org. So thank you. This has been an Etoys Minute or two with Mr. Steve, with a big tip of the hat to Maria at Natural Math.